Hello, Sagittarius. I'm trying to get you in to my reading schedule before we move through this solar eclipse. I feel like I don't have to worry with Capricorn. Capricorn, you are death. All right. I know everybody's like, Scorpio's death, but in my head, no. Capricorn is death. Capricorn's like, I got this, letting this shit go, right? So I'm going to get you done. I'm tired AF. I had my second vaccine yesterday morning. Oh, my body's just trying to rest and recover, right? But my mind is on like high intensity because of all of the energy coming through. So let's get to it. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive. Much of what you see on my channel will not be traditional tarot, okay? Just take it with a grain of salt. If it feels like it's light and aligns to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, let it go, okay? For those of you that have returned, thank you. I have so much love and gratitude for each and every one of you, okay? As a general rule, roles can be reversed. Could be picking up on 10-year baggage that you are refusing to let go of. It could be new energy coming towards you or your third-party energy, okay? So, Sagittarius, okay, here you are. New day, right? God, this is beautiful. Sun, remembering the past, but birthing anew anyway, okay? This is talking about happiness and gratitude and creation, which is a beautiful energy to have, okay? And the intention here is, right, you are flowering, you are creating, right? There's an awareness here that you are creating from this beautiful heart space, but it's a co-creation, right? If you look at this, it is a co-creation with the universe. I love that. Okay, so for those that are dealing with someone, I'm going to start off with some messages, okay, and get some emotion, and then I'll move into the traditional reading, all right? So what would your person want you to know? What messages are going on there? All right, and for you to them, you might hear Oscar snoring here, which is so cute. All right. Okay, so I see a little part of you in everyone I meet, but I'm just really bad at commitment. Okay, so this person carries you with them, and as such, when they meet someone, they might be like, oh, I want to send this, like, you know, tell this person about this connection, or, oh, God, you would work out so well with so-and-so, and they can't, okay, because they're really bad at commitment. There are still so many unsaid things between us, right? And they know it. They know what's wrong in their self, in their being. But here's what's funny, okay? As they're thinking of you, it's sending things to you, because a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So you are getting messages from them. All right. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. I feel like you're healing. Okay. You're doing the work. You're healing the ancestral. You are healing things for the next generation and beyond. And so despite there being feelings here and things that haven't had conversations about that you would like to connect about, you can't, all right? You're moving through an energy that is just too important. So what would they say to you if they could? Okay, when I call to you, answer. So with the retrograde, you could get a call, okay? Or it could just be like a feeling of one day I'm going to call you, all right? Before you feels like a lifetime away. They changed meeting you. they almost don't remember who they were before you came along. I don't want to start over. Okay? I feel like there's a feeling with this person that if I came in now, we'd have to start at the beginning. And I don't know how to start at the beginning anymore with you. Okay, from you to them. If you would just tell me your truth, like you know that this person has kept things secret from you, that's not a surprise. You know that. Okay? Please accept my apology. There's a part of this I feel like where you have just had to move on. And there's this feeling that if they do call, you might not answer. And there's this sort of, I'm sorry within all of it because you're doing such important things. But when you look in my eyes, I can't run. Okay, so as long as they're just calling or texting, you can ignore them. You're like, yeah, I can do that. But if that person shows up at your front door and you open it up and they're standing right there, freeze frame, okay? So, what's the emotion here? Okay, this person's tired. Oh, I get that, right? Fatigued. They're just dealing with a lot of processing right now. Okay. Perhaps they're learning. Perhaps they've gone back to school. Okay, and what about you? There's a feeling of fear, being scared, right? For some of you, it's this big birth. Like it can be terrifying. Like in the actual like real life scenario of having a baby, that moment before you birth something can be completely terrifying. And that could be what you are in the middle of right now. Going back and forth between excitement and fear, right? And they feel so similar that sometimes you probably can't tell the difference. So let's look at the current energies. All right, obstacles and blockages. All right, that overview. We'll look at what's coming forward. Okay, so the overview energy, the blockages, current energy. Oof. And future possibilities. Thank you, Spirit. I love this energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Be patient, right? What do we tell new moms and dads, right? Be patient. Get sleep when you can, work when you can. You're learning, it's new. You know, don't judge yourself. Baby's going to feed sometimes baby won't, right? There's no right way or wrong way, right? Have patience with yourself as the magic, the alchemy of this, all of this energy coming together and forming something is happening within you. Okay, the obstacle here is, I feel like, all right, you lead with your heart, and you've gotten to a point where you're going to just have to take a leap of faith. And there's this feeling of, but I need to feel it. And Spirit's saying you can't feel it yet. Just have faith. Take the leap. Take the jump, right, to a fire. Where you're at right now, you're in the tower, okay? And it could be a little bit of energy coming back up to the surface, right? There's roots. You can see those roots connected right there. Okay, there's all of this like coming off the bottom of this girl. There's all these roots coming off, right? That are holding her kind of stuck in place. And from time to time, as she sleeps, okay, the Emperor, the strength, this lover comes. And when the lover comes, right, in those dreams, like, there is that ability to soar, to fly, to create, and out of this world sort of an experience with the Ace of Air. And then the dream awakens and everything is gone. And for some of you, you may not even remember, but those energetic cords remain. Okay? Future energy here, though we've got the High Priestess and the transformation, like, you're calling in your higher self, right? Come and move in to my physical being here. Okay? And bring that alchemy with you. And let's create this. And I love that it's a 2 and a 13, which brings us, right, to the devil, to the shadow work. So you really are, right? You're like, let's light this shit up. Okay, Sagittarius, you're like, let's bring my fire back and let's actually move this out. And it's a very, very beautiful energy. So let's clarify a little bit. So patience, okay? You may feel like you're being watched here, Knight of Wands, and there are probably those that are watching you. They're trying to see, what are you creating, right? There's curiosity about you right now. And people are watching. All right? 2 of Pentacles, challenge. The challenge is to be yourself. The challenge is to not do what you're expected to do. To not mimic others, right? To be in your own strength. And when you're in that inner realm with this divine connection, okay, you might be pulling out some of the mirroring energies. Okay, the obstacle here, it is, okay, follow that wish, follow that path. It may seem like you're going through this forest to no man's land. Like, from the other side of this, it looks like you're going into somewhere you're never going to come out of. But you come out this path, and it's leading you to right where you belong. All right? Yeah. And you're going to leave behind that which you were and move into that which you are. But it takes that faith, right? Like, I'm not going to jump off this ledge. Like, I don't know where it's going. Have faith, butterfly, that you will fly when you take that leap. Okay, the current energy here. Okay, there is an energy synchronicity between you, a divine connection, and the universe. And Spirit's like, that's okay. I feel like something else flipped, but I'm going to look really quick. I don't see it. Spirit's like, yeah, it's all right. Okay, you all bring something to the table here. We all bring something to the table, right? You need a little alchemy here, right, in order to make this happen. And they're showing me it's almost as if, all right, the Emperor is watching this creation. And look, they're showing me, and I've never seen this card this way, the Empress is the one tossing the alchemy into the water. Okay, so that is beautiful energy. Yeah. And there she is. And it's returning her fire. Okay? It's returning this beautiful energy to her belly, right? It's that birth canal, right? You've got to make the water to have the baby. And it's a process that takes two. And so we have the Emperor and the Empress. So future possibilities here. Okay. You may feel like you're going to have to fight and struggle, right, to get there. Yeah, shadow work is not always easy. But you are calling in, okay, right? There we have the ancestor here, the Hierophant. You're calling in some very sacred energy to guide and to bring you through this. Yeah, it is divine timing for you to go through all of this. You are creating new clothes, new you, new being. Okay, so there are those that are watching you. Okay, and so you may try to hide. Seven of Swords, like, I've got secrets. I don't want anyone to watch me. I don't want anyone to see my truth. That's old energy, Five of Swords. Okay, that comes from your days of being in a pack. All right? And you're moving into the alpha stage. And so you're going to be leading the pack. So it's important that you leave behind that energy. Okay. Yeah, the challenges that are coming through are really just of the mind. There's nothing stopping you but yourself. Okay. Now, the path that you're on here, it's fulfilling all of your wishes, all of your dreams, opening up your heart. But for this leap of faith, you just have to go, okay? We've got the Two of Wands again. You just have to believe that this leap is going to be fine, that you're meant for this. Okay, Three of Cups here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, all the seeds that have been planted are starting to come into fruition, are starting to come into harvest. And, you know, the harvests can be in different locations for you and this person. Okay, for the Emperor and Empress, right? There's a gift coming from this harvest. And it's pretty magical. Yeah, for some of you, you could be getting ready to move. And Spirit is saying, okay, have faith. You're meant to be moving in this direction. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. Everything, again, is safe for you. Okay, what's causing this Tower energy is the old fire from within you. Okay, the old energy from within you. Some of it could be that things didn't manifest between the lovers in the way that you expected it to do. Okay, because you were trying to see it in one way and there was actually something else in part of it. But that was all to bring up to the surface, the Five of Cups, the old wounds to heal. And now it's time for the dreams. Okay, it's time for the dreams. And again, I'm getting that you are working with this partner in dreams. Okay, spinning the wheel of fate. Okay, this future obstacle here is deceptive. Again, it's just within your mind. You think you have to fight and struggle, but you don't. You also think this person needs to be right here beside you. You're working in alignment at a distance. Okay, which is very beautiful. Okay, again, Three of Cups. Your ancestors are saying everything that you needed for love, for success, for your cup to be filled was already put together in this amber, okay, this DNA, this energy, just waiting for the right time to release. Yeah, and I love that. So what will you be creating? What is this new shirt, this new you? It's happiness. Okay, and especially being on the other side of the solar eclipse. It's soak in the sun. Okay, go listen to the thing that I just did today, the little reading on the solar eclipse, right? Because it's all about the sun. I'm getting that message for a lot of people. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out a couple of oracle cards. Yeah, okay, the void. The void is where for just a minute, okay, before the new moon, it gets dark. The darkness overtakes the sun, except for that ring of fire, right? All of a sudden, dark, the void. And that's when you can really push out the new beginning. Release the old, ask for the new. And the challenge here is to have gratitude for the way that this Three of Cups is working out right now. Okay, again, I feel like as you're going through the portal, it's releasing what you thought this had to mean and allowing it to just be what it's meant to be right now. No expectations. Okay. Get a little piece of advice for you for the forward moment. And there you are, Sagittarius. Okay, see that you are coming into balance. Okay, you are moving into an unknown space, but it's following your path, it's following your lead, it's having faith that, right, there's all this alchemical, beautiful energy that is coming in really to support this new birth. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the universe to close this off. If you've enjoyed the reading, please click on the like button. That is the energetic give back to the channel. It's how others find the message. If you'd like a personal reading or to connect with me for other services or find me, you can find all that information below. Yeah, you do not have to hide yourself. Nine of Swords, that's in your head. In your head is still that little bit of belief that you have to hide your being, even in the birthing process. Like, you may be like, cover me up, I don't want people to see my vajayjay, right? No. Birthing, natural, beautiful, love yourself. Okay? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, everything that you're about to create, you've been juggling it around in your head. But now it's time, right? Become the butterfly. Take the leap of faith. See where all of these ideas can take formation. Okay, and there we go. Balance, right? And I love this has come out several times recently. From the lunar to the solar, right? From the darkness to the light, into the sun. Allow that balance. After the darkness takes over, allow the balance of the sun, right? And do that shadow work, the devil, all right? It's super important for you. So I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend and next week. And I hope to see you next time. All right. Much love, my friends. Bye.